Not now. Welcome to Brews with Beck. I'm Dan, and how the hell are you? Shout out to my man Andy from Fort Wayne. What up, dog? Thank you for getting me this beer, and let's proceed. Got this, Andy got me this, sent this to me. So gracious of him, so gracious, tremendous. It's from New Glarus Brewing out of New Glarus, Wisconsin. About 40 minutes from Madison, Wisconsin. About 5 hours from his hometown, Fort Wayne, Mr. Andy. This one seems to be a very popular beer. I think he's told me about it before. Spotted Cow. Please leave in the comments if you've had this, of course, because it seems like probably plenty of you have, because 220,000 people have had this, giving it about a 3.9 out of 5 on Untapped. All right. But with no further ado, let's get to it. Spotted Cow, New Glarus Brewing, 4.8 on the Richter. Tap that in. Okay, so this says, cask-conditioned ale has been the popular choice among the brews since long before Prohibition. We continue this pioneer spirit with our Wisconsin Farmhouse ale, brewed with flaked barley and the finest Wisconsin malts. We even give a nod to our farmers with a hint of corn. Naturally cloudy, we allow the yeast to remain in the bottle to enhance the fullness of flavors, which cannot be duplicated otherwise. Expect this ale to be fun, fruity, and satisfying. You know you're in Wisconsin when you see the Spotted Cow. I am not in Wisconsin, but I was sent the Spotted Cow, so glad to have it. We're not in Maui. We are drinking from Wisconsin. So boom, New Glarus, Wisconsin, if I'm saying that right. Anyway, that's kind of what I got on this. I did notice that they do have about 109 beers, and it says they are owned by a Daniel and Deb Carey. Let's see. They just want 100% natural ingredients to produce world-class handcrafted beers in Wisconsin. So, Daniel and Deb, thank you. Andy, thank you. Again, leave comments if you've had this, or even if you haven't. Leave comments. Screw it. But yeah, 4.8 on the Richter. Let's get to it. And before we get to the sniff, please do me a favor for my YouTube algorithm. Hit that like and subscribe button, por favor. That way we can sit down with cold drinks like this anytime you want. Just living the day. All right. JK living. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. All right. Shout out Andy. I'm going to give him so many shout outs on this. Thanks for the beer. All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect, because again, it seems like people seem to think it's like a B plus. Not very big on the ABV, so cheers to that. Let's JK living. Let's see it. I do actually feel like I smell corn. Maybe a little orange, a little, as they say, stone fruit. Okay. Well, corn and stone fruit and little orange, maybe orange pith. Here we go. No words, just emotions. Like and subscribe. Cheers to Andy. Let's drink a beer. Nice and easy. Hold on, let me see if there's anything interesting on all this description on the can. It's different, or bottle. It's different than the one on Untapped. One sec. All right. Yeah, it just says every drop of Wisconsin's original farmhouse ale is artisan brewed and bottled by the hardworking employee owners of this brewery. It adheres to the Reinheitsgebot, butchering that, purity law, using only 4 hand-selected all-natural ingredients: yeast, hops, water, and malted barley. We allow the yeast to remain in the bottle to enhance the fullness of flavors, so it's naturally cloudy. There you go. So, Daniel and Deb. Boom. Boom. Let's keep drinking. Boom. Almost has like a, not quite a Blue Moon thing, because I think you get more, well, maybe not, because that's more of a Hefeweizen. Blue Moon might not have so much of the clove and coriander. Yeah, this is kind of just like a really smooth, feel like orange peel, orange pith kind of thing going to a mouthfeel. Really light. I mean, I could even see this. I could see this either being 5 or 4. Just depends on what you want to guess. But it drinks as light as 4%. So 4.8, just about right. Mouthfeel. It's pretty crisp, but still just a slightly bigger body. But it's not even a medium mouthfeel. I'd say 30 out of 100. So a little bit bigger, but not quite medium mouthfeel. Again, when I poured it in, the head went down real quick. So I'm going to try to stir some up. There we go. Clean, crisp citrus. Okay. I feel like it's subtle orange. Does remind me, I think, a little bit of a Blue Moon. Just a little bit. Definitely refreshing. Not challenging. Give me a second. I'm going to see if there's any other interesting comments on it. Spotted Cow, and you should leave comments. 220,000 people have had this. I think you should leave some comments. Give me 1 second. All right. Couple thoughts on this, because it seems to be polarizing. People are either just loving it because they love that like really light, refreshing brew, and they'll give it a high grade just for that. Then you have people like this, 12-ounce bottle, hard pour, straw color, sweet flavor, is style-defining Wisconsin cream ale, can take or leave, gives a 2.25 out of 5. So, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of a beer called, I haven't had in a while, called Magic Hat number 9. Just kind of, don't get me wrong, refreshing for sure. That one is 5.1 on the Richter. Out of Magic Hat Brewing. If you've had that, let me know. But I feel like it's a little like that way, even though this is supposed to be a farmhouse ale. That's supposed to be, essentially a American pale. Anyway, just kind of has that same really light citrus flavor. Now, when I think farmhouse ale, the first thing I think of is Tank 7 by Boulevard. I'm looking that up, and, that's 8.5% on the Richter. I think I'd prefer a little bit heavier just because that's who I am. But if you like that really light, I'm not going to complain. It's definitely super lawnmower beer type, so that's good. But, let's get in, let's slam, let's give it a grade and see what, if I find anything off the big slam. So like and subscribe. Let's roll. Here we go. I just realized, first of all, it's done. Forgot to throw on some music in the background. I'm sorry about that. Been making sure I got a little tunes going, little generic tunes. But either way, you just love hearing me talk. I know that. You don't. Really smooth, easy going. Just it's like having like a subtle orange peel and a little malt. Like very simple, easy going. Wouldn't complain with some scotch on the side. But just not very, nothing too complex. So I'm more in the agreeance of that one guy talking about could take or leave. But, lawnmower beer. How about that? Refreshing lawnmower beer. Stellar down the hill, no. I'm going to say, for me, it's just getting into, it's fine. Andy sent me 2 beers. One, the brand new Coconut Kong, which for me is outstanding. 9.5 on the Richter. Versus this, 4.8 on the Richter. I could see having that than having this. And yeah, for a good reason. Like that's a bigger, almost A+ beer. This is more your everyday drinkable. I'll probably give this I'm not going to lie. Probably just an 80 out of 100, B minus, but doesn't mean it's not refreshing. Definitely refreshing. So let me know what you think of this. I feel like it's just a easy go, cruiser style, ale. Hold on, farmhouse ale. Yeah, farmhouse ale. Very easy going. Anyway, that's about it. We'll love any comments. Let me know if you've had this or what you're doing, and we'll see you on the next beer review. Don't take it personally. Peace. Like and subscribe.